Compromise is the key to a healthy relationship. We've all been told that, right? It sounds so simple, so logical. Is compromise really the golden ticket, or is it just another way to say, give up what you want so the other person can be happy? Too often, people mistake compromise for sacrifice. You hear phrases like, you have to meet halfway, or, you can't always get what you want. But what happens when halfway feels like you're standing in quicksand? Compromise in its purest form isn't about giving up, it's about creating something new. It's not, I lose, so you win. It's, we both win, because we found a way to honor each other's needs without losing ourselves. A relationship isn't a battlefield where you keep score of who sacrificed more. If you're constantly bending over backward, feeling drained, or losing pieces of yourself to keep the peace, that's not compromise. That's self-erasure. True compromise is rooted in respect. It's when two people acknowledge each other's differences without trying to bulldoze over them. It's when you say, I see where you're coming from, and I want to find a way for us to both feel heard. Here's an example. Let's say one of you is a night owl and the other loves waking up early. Compromise isn't about forcing one person to change their rhythm completely. It's about creating a space where both lifestyles can coexist. Maybe that means scheduling quality time that works for both, or respecting each other's alone time during your preferred hours. Now, here's where people mess up. Compromise doesn't mean avoiding conflict. Healthy compromise often comes after uncomfortable conversations. It's about wrestling with the tension between what you want as individuals and what you need as a couple, and being willing to have those hard talks instead of sweeping them under the rug. If you're the only one compromising, that's not a relationship, that's emotional labor. A partnership thrives when both people are invested in finding balance. If you're always the one giving, you're not compromising. You're losing. The real magic of compromise? It strengthens the bond because it's an act of creation. Together, you're building a relationship that reflects who you are as a team, not a sacrifice of one person's identity for the other's happiness. Let's rewrite the rules of what compromise means. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and let's start a conversation about what real partnership looks like.